This is Matt from VMP Performance. We're out here at OSW with Project Chucky. We put it on a big diet. Now we're gonna come out here and see just how much the weight reduction helps them out. Mixing the fuel.
Yeah. I'm just doing the drink bar. That'll make for funny looking B-roll. What's up, baby?
Hey!
What's going on?
You gonna get beat by your own converter? Huh?
I got a helmet. I'll drive that.
I thought you were racing it.
Huh?
I thought you were running yours.
I drove my truck.
Oh! I thought you were making
My
less.
shit's still detonating. I gotta figure out why.
It'd be alright.
Throw some boot sand in there.
It's got knock sensors. It'll pull it out.
Yeah, I know.
If Chucky actually shifts that when I told it to, it might do something pretty cool. So we'll see. Because you know Chucky don't always do what you tell Chucky to do. Sometimes Chucky just does its own thing. So in true Chucky form. Guys, solid pass. Let's stop my data log here. And see what we've got.
So what happened that run?
Solid pass. That one was a 12:09 at 117. So I'm gonna look at this data log, but I think there's some more in it just on shift points. So we're gonna go 11s tonight for sure. So let me see what we can do with that. And we'll go from there. As a side note, I just showed a GTR how to get beat down on the starting line. So, but then he gave me the old Nissan flyby there at the end. So, if it had been a 1,000-footer, it would have been all right. So. I just made some tuning changes, raised the shift points a little bit, change when the converter locks up, work on some fueling, nothing too exact, nothing too crazy. So we're gonna head back up there and see what we can do again. And that's about it. Clean pit. Shifts look like they did what they were supposed to. So let's go get our slip. Well, it looks like, sorry, I couldn't see. 1204 at 115. So it doesn't, even though we shifted it higher, it doesn't look like it picked up very much. So I'm gonna look at this data log and see what we did. Go from there. So, interestingly enough, it definitely shifted where it was supposed to. Before we were shifting at about 6,500, I raised the shift points to 73 to take advantage of the 18 intake. We picked up a tiny bit on the 60 foot, not enough to matter. It looks like we picked up 4th out. We went 2 thou slower in the 330. Then we picked up in the 8th. We were looking good in the 8th. We went 50 thou faster in the 8th, so 500s faster in the 8th. We had an additional 2 mile an hour in the 8th as well. And then I haven't looked at the log yet, but then all of a sudden, and it did go faster in the quarter. We went 1204 to 1209, but we went from 117 to 115. So I'm not really sure what happened after the 8th mile, but that ripped us off of our 11-second pass. I delayed the converter lockup, so I kind of expected the mile an hour to go down a little bit, but that shouldn't have mattered as far as ET wise. So I don't know if it just got hot. I'm not really sure. So we're gonna look at the log, and then I'm also gonna run it back, and we're gonna try it again. Go from there. All right, last run of the night for Chucky here. Staging lanes are closed. We let it cool off a little bit, so we're gonna see what we can do. Yeah, buddy. 1183 at 117. Chucky did it. We win in the 11s. So I say mission accomplished. 172 60 footer. So flashing the converter worked a lot better than trying to foot brake it and then stand on it. So that was the big difference, I think, more than anything. So 759 in the 8th is moving pretty good too. So it's nitrous time.
What happened? Chucky was there,
Chucky was there.
and you were there. I saw you.
I was there. The Mach was there.
I saw you.
We were making good shakedown passes on motor,
Oh,
but
well, define good. I mean, I ate a sandwich, took a nap.
yeah. So basically what happened was the day before the track, I put a new fuel system in the car and didn't have any time to test it, no time to data
That's
log,
true.
anything like that. I did.
You were finishing it the day of.
The day of. I was finishing the day of.
Yeah.
It's no excuse. I'm always going to send it. I'm always going on the track. I'm always going to send it.
Like, just,
well,
put these in, it'll be fine.
yeah. Yeah, I was fishing O-rings out of the fuel rails. Yeah, the day of. At lunch. Didn't even eat. Greasy Chick-fil-A.
That's right.
Greasy
That's right.
Chick-fil-A.
We're all out there eating, and you're out there just going sweating.
I data logged the car on motor, and I noticed that my fuel pump duty cycle was very, very high at idle.
All right.
And as soon as I got on the car, as soon as I came off idle and went to 2, 3, 4,000 RPM, it maxed out duty cycle.
Oh, so you got something going on there.
Yeah, so I got something going on. I got to find the restriction. But basically, what I noticed is at the rails, my 44 psi base pressure fell to 22, which means the pumps were struggling.
Oh, you fine, bro.
Nah,
You fine.
I wasn't
Listen, you just gotta put more injector in it.
Yeah, I just need more injector.
Right. You put some ID 2000s in it, and then 29 will be enough.
So, with that being said, it was not safe to
No, I would agree with
put
that
it on
one.
to put it on the
So
kit.
it's 29 psi on motor.
It was 22 psi on motor.
22 psi on motor.
At the
Oh
rails.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
You would have made it 100 foot.
It's a wet, yeah, it's a wet kit, and the fuel pumps were struggling to keep up with what was going on. It's got plenty of pumps, so I got to find out where the restriction is, whether it's electrical or if it's a restriction in the line somewhere. Basically, we couldn't do what we wanted to do. We came there to race Chucky on motor and me on spray, and it didn't happen. We had a couple fun runs, a couple shakedown passes. It all was fun and games, but at the end of the day, we really didn't get what we wanted out of the video.
I know Chucky's ready, but the problem is that the next time we go out, Chucky's gonna have spray on it.
I know, and I'm gonna have to really turn my car up. I'm gonna have to turn it all the way up, and
so how's that gonna work out? We're gonna just be like, it'll be version 2.0 by that point in time, and I don't think it's gonna end so well for you. So you had to forfeit your easy pass.
I had to forfeit the go-ahead.
I mean, I could obviously run it on motor. How about we do both?
Okay.
How about I run you on motor, and I run you on bottle, and we see about all things that are good.
Yeah. I mean, I've already got a built motor coming. I've been piecing together some stuff. I've never been one to
I got you.
not take a challenge. So I mean, if I have to burn the car down to try and keep up with Chucky, then that's what I'll do. I don't put it past me.
How you gonna burn the car down and keep up with old junkyard Chucky?
I will take the pills out, and I will just run everything it can take.
You just can't lose old junkyard Chucky.
I don't lose the junkyard cars.
Well, whatever. So then it's official. Next time out, we're gonna run it on motor.
Yep.
And then we're gonna run on the bottle.
Yep.
And maybe Chucky will drive over its rods. Who knows?
Yeah. Maybe we can both. We can both drive over the rods, and whoever pushes the car to the finish line best.
I'll get out. I'm gonna get out and run. Bet me I won't.
I will get out and sprint, and I will beat you. Ask Donnie. I've beat Donnie in a foot race. I've beat him any which way we can have it. Or we could push the cars across the line, and I know my car is lighter than Chucky.
Well, then I hope I break closer to the finish line. I won't have a heart attack. On
Whoever's going faster
is gonna roll farther.
Yeah. So
all right,
that's the plan for next
time. That sounds
time.
like the plan.
Yeah.
We'll see you out there then.
Yeah, let's go get this nitrous kit put on Chucky.
I agree.